Hey yo, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy D-Hop, and as you can see, we got a spontaneous moment happening. These joints came out of nowhere today. I'm on my Florida shit. Shout out to Kodak. Shout out to Val. Listen, I've been telling y'all, I'm thinking about getting these wicked. This is just inching me closer and closer to that line. So it all started this morning. I'm on Twitter. I see somebody going crazy about Beyonce's Valentine's Day outfit. So when I see the picture, of course, it's Beyonce doing Beyonce things. But my dog Hove got some new growth. Yo, let's go check him out. Hey yo, check out my dog Hove. Of course, Beyonce doing Beyonce things as usual. You know. But Hove, with the Black is King hoodie on, that's hard. I need one of those. But check him out. Look at the new growth. He's out there. So I see this, and this just gave me such a great sense of pride to see, this prominent black figure, this black billionaire, this black businessman out here with his locks out, just flying, flowing, dog. And they ain't perfectly maintained, nicely parted locks. They're not my locks, you know what I'm saying? Like, they not business friendly locks. They freeforms, dog, in your face, making you uncomfortable locks. Okay? Your mom wants you to cut this immediately. These type of locks. And he's out here with these. This is absolutely amazing, dog. I love to see this. Him and Beyonce was looking crazy, of course. You know what I'm saying? Look, the Carters. The Carters, y'all. But Hove is out here with his locks out. I can't wait until we see a better detailed picture of these.
Black and brown people were affected by this cannabis industry in large proportions, while at the same time not being allowed to participate.
Man, wouldn't that be something if we can get Hove on New Growth? Man, one day. I ain't speaking no ifs. I'm claiming it. Hove's gonna be on New Growth one day. We gonna be talking about his locks. Trust me, we gonna be there for sure. So at the same time I'm seeing this Hove look, right? ESPN is talking about D'Angelo Russell's out for like a month because of his knee. So they're showing D'Angelo Russell highlights and I'm seeing his hair. So I'm like, hold up. My hair might be long enough to pull this off at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I go look some of these up and I'm like, yo, I'm seeing he's right here eye level. And I'm like, my shits is falling right here. My shits is falling right here right now when they out. So I get to looking up other pictures. I'm like, I think I might be able to get this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think I might be able to get these. Like, these are fire, especially with the new growth. And you got the braid off the new, like, it's not perfectly parted. You don't see his scalp. It's not, nah, he ain't care about none of that. He just braid me up. I got a game. I just need it out the way. And this is fire. I'm like, yeah, I think I could pull these. Yeah, look at that. All new growth, crispy fade undercut. Like, this look is fire. He did something with these. He definitely started something with these. So I get to thinking, I'm like, I can part my hair out. You know what I mean? I might not be able to braid them, because I'm not doing all this myself. You know, I'm not putting those in dolo. Nope. I already know I'm not. The back ones are gonna be all tore up. I already know these ain't going in. I already know I'm not. I already know I'm gonna need help. But I was like, I could at least section them off, so that way I can kind of see what the profile would look like. Band them together like so, and I could at least see how they would sit on my head and what they would look like, right? That was the idea. So I'm like, what kind of parts? Like, how am I going to part this out? Because he looked like he got like 6 or 7, right? You can see 3 here. It looks like it's probably just split down the middle. He probably got 6 of them. You can't see all the way in the back. It's probably just 3 and 3. So as I'm thinking about it and I'm looking at these, I'm like, I didn't think the 3 and 3 would work. I don't know why I didn't just split it down the middle and say 3 and 3. I think it just felt too thick like that. Like if I was to just make that one, I mean, no, I guess it could be one, but I just like the extra one. You know what I mean? The extra hang to it. Because it's these two, and then I got them all around the edge. I got one braided up in the back. Hopefully you can see that good. So yeah, I'm thinking about it. I tried to do the 6 and I just didn't like how they was laying. So I split them up and we got a couple more. But I'm liking where the layout is at so far. So I get to looking up other pictures. We'll check this one out. So I'm looking for parts, right? Because I know like you want to split it ear to ear to get the front and the back, right? And then when I split that and had a whole front section and a whole back section, when I felt the back section, I was like, all right, so it's probably going to be 4, right? So I'm looking at the sections and I start to see like this line right here. This is where I have it parted from the front to the back, like this line right here, that line. So instead of having 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, this is just 1. These 2 are 1 for me, and these 2 are 1, and these 2 are 1. I could have split them up, but again, that would have defeated the purpose of the look because, you know, the D'Angelo Russell look is the thicker locks, you know, the thicker plaits, the dookie joints. It ain't Travis Scott. For me to split these parts here and not leave them as 1 would defeat the purpose of trying to pull this look off. Are you with me? Bet. So I split them like this. I got to, and then when I had the full sections, I was then thinking of this, right? Of this type of braided down, you know what I mean, from the middle but hang down type of style. So I mean, obviously my parts aren't this crispy, but you know, if I go to the loctician, see, that's where I'm at. It's like these parts aren't perfect, as you'll see in a picture coming up. So it's like I'm stuck between, do I just do it with the new growth like this one, which I really like how this one turned out. Like that one's looking real dope. You can see it comes all the way up to here. Like that's in there. So that's a nice big, you know, triangle section there. I really like that. And I was like, if I can get the rest of these like that, if I can get the back ones like that, like I feel like that would look really dope. We threw these in and I parted them out with the big rubber bands, and here's where we at. You know, we was here with it. You know, and this was when I was like, oh, this is kind of on the hove. I'm almost on my hove. I'm like, oh, this is why they be getting the thick ones and wicking them together. Like that profile is crazy. Like that shit is dope. I like how that's looking. But again, that's why I love having all these locks, because I'm able to combine them and take them apart and get all these different type of looks. That's, whew, I'm loving them. All right, so we're there, you know, boom, we get the head tilt. Listen, when the head tilt, that's how you know I was feeling myself. That's how you know what I'm saying?
Big step on the jet with my legs crossed.
You feel me? Come on. And then we braided the one up. I braided this one up, hit it with the 3 rubber bands because again, I wanted it to be nice and uniform. Like this almost looks like it's blended, you know. If I'd have just, you can see, you know, right there, it's not, that ain't braided. Like it's braided there, you can see the braid, but right, it's just, those are just pulled straight down, you know. Because I was doing it, and maybe a pro or somebody who knows how to braid better, you know, will be able to get them ends a little cleaner and make it look more braided. But I just threw the extra rubber bands on it, and it's giving me the look I want. As you can see, you know, it's basically, it almost looks like it's blended, like especially from afar. If you were just looking at me, that's almost blended. So yeah, there we go. And we tried one in the back. As you can see, the part is not super clean, but like I don't have any like clean parts. Like all my parts were done with the sponge, they weren't done with the comb, so I don't have a straight part on my head. So, you know, mine ain't gonna look like this or like this or like this probably ever. None of, you know, it's not gonna happen. Well, maybe, you know, if I went to my loctician and had her put these in, she would probably be able to get it. You know, not probably. She would definitely be able to get it nice and crispy. But I need to redo this one. I need this one done again. It's this one back here. I need to redo that one. But yeah, man, real exciting, man. I'm happy. I was just happy to see Hov's hair out like that. That's this is dope, man. This is fire for everybody with locks. I mean, it don't really matter because, you know, locks is a personal thing, and it should matter who has them and who doesn't have them. But you know, in society, especially white society, they on us about our hair so much, and to see this level of rebellion from a billionaire is incredible, because it shouldn't matter what my hair looks like, for me to conduct business or for you to do anything with me or be in your school or whatever. My hair should have no bearing on any of that, but it does in this world, and it's another form of racism if you ask me. So to see the ultimate big step out here with his locks just flowing, out here with his queen, black billionaires, it's a vibe. It's a big vibe. Big vibe. So I'm gonna probably get the rest of these braided up tomorrow, and yeah, I'll come back and let y'all see, because I told y'all I was gonna do the retwist. This ain't technically a retwist, but
I got action.
So yeah, that's the video. Dope little style. Shout out to Dynasty TV and TP Locks. Go check out their videos on the D'Angelo Russell style. So this is the first attempt at the D'Angelo Russell style, as well as the Hovito dreadlock update. Until next time, I'll holler at y'all.
Blaze 2, get at me in the morning.
Peace.